Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, episode 61. Last time we did the Cursed Tower, and not as bad as the Spire of Blind Faith, I'll tell you that. Still, not a cakewalk either. A couple moments there I was kind of sweating, but you know what? We're here, and we're going to talk to Basilio. We're going to get his bond up, because he's my favorite boy. Besides Stroll's my favorite boy. Basilio's a close second, okay? And maybe Heisme, and maybe Nuris. Okay, maybe I like all of them, but I do like Basilio as well. Hey, what are you up to? No, he's waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Got a moment to spare. I've got to get down in the shops in Brawlhaven at some point. Figured it'd be easiest if we could take the runner. If that's alright, I mean. Sure, of course.
Right then.
Right, let's get moving. Anything for you, Basilio. Plus we can teleport there, so it's not a big deal. Oh, it's you. Hard luck, chum. I'm afraid your remedy's just sold out. Or to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about all when the peddlers pass through.
Huh?
I can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only thing I can do that actually do something for the pain.
Oi!
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio? Oh, this guy's large. I know those ears. Vinka? You've got to be kidding me. You survived, eh? It's gotten big as a house. Took the words out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Nothing like that. Draw, here's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say, anyway. You don't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We got it rough enough. Suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an elder. Name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Precisely.
Truth is,
Vinka was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility back when Del and I were kids.
oh,
Oh, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Guess that means you won. Sounds to me like you won the bet. Well, Fidelio's always been as sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
speaking of,
Speaking of which, you routed for some of those herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow. Oh,
serious.
I mean, I'll not turn them down, but ain't she gonna need them yourself? What, these? No ways. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
So,
How's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I'd love to chat with him all the same. Ah, you're not gonna like what we're about to say.
Del.
Del's gone. He died. Right then. Ugh!
Hey.
Hey, what's wrong? Haha, I'm fine. I just slept wrong and got a twinge is all. You know he's not fine. You know he needed those herbs. But he's just a good person. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
Well then.
Ugh, sorry, but I'm heading home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? Right. You sure you're good there? He's not good. Fat chance he's good. Shite. If his chest's hurting that bad, I wonder if he sleeps at all. Well, one day, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinka a try. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, mate. Some dessert, please.
So. Right then.
Oh, leave it to me. Del had a sweet tooth too. Though I don't know if Peripa sweets are the same as yours.
Leave it to me.
They can't be too different, I feel. Done deal, I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready. I can sense Basilio's kindness and trust. He is awesome, but I feel like we're gonna watch Vinka die.
Ready?
I feel like before this bond gets to rank 8, we're gonna watch Vinka die before our eyes. Increased evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or a human monster. Pretty cool. That's actually very cool. Of course, the mag reduction. Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the church.
What in the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. Murder? Nasty business, that. We best get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Okay, well, clearly, that might have been Vinko, then. That's just game sense. That's just game. Like, why would that even be mentioned? It's gotta have something to do with Vinko, at least. Who's this? Oh, Katharina. Yeah, Katharina. I want to see if you have more intel to... You don't. Lovely. I get Juna, though. Katharina. I'll do Katharina. Why not? I'll do Katharina. Why not? Why not, you know? Down on your luck, are you? Oh, try! Still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on the deck that it's weird to seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What's up?
From my heart.
Thanks, Dry. To tell you the truth... What's up?
So?
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them sure do like to run wild. Hunt down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods. Holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but the merchants too. Many hearts. The one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something. Being that it's all my fault and all. What do you think, though?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their head. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is...
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run into a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke. That's when I started using my fist. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell you, I wasn't ever going to go back to the days of getting used.
But...
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. He's dead, probably, is what I reckon. Why not?
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road. Like he got dumped there. I knew it. Kind of obvious, though. They said he'd left to find work. The job was supposed to be a test subject for all igniters. The pay was good, and for what Parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. The only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. You still can, you know? Maybe, but... how can I make her see? Right, the novel oh! We're gonna show her the novel, then.
Huh?
You know your letters. And you don't? I guess that actually makes sense. The world is only made equal through everyone's efforts and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of thing, it's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, Dry, got any to help me out once more? Please? You don't need to ask. You don't have to ask, I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? You fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Manihot, though. Will you go with me? Of course. Thanks, Dry. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I can sense Katharina's determination in me as well as her strong faith. Nice.
I expected no less of you.
W. Katharina. Displays the location of items in unexplored areas of dungeon. That's actually quite nice to have, isn't it? And mag cost reduction. Yeah. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particulars secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go there together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. I part ways with Catherine and return to the group.
Time marches on.
Nice.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
I guess I now just get to talk with Catherine like normal instead of having to find her on the road, because I've gone every place.
Now that you mention it.
North of Altabury lies the Everfrost Forest, a place named for its year-round blanket of snow. A monster has been sighted there, but no one has been able to track it. Without its exact whereabouts, searching for it could be quite dangerous. Regardless, we cannot risk it happening upon a village. Then ain't it best we just go look for it and take it out then?
Right.
It is, but we should only do it after a bit of legwork before we rush in to challenge it. Why not see what we can learn at the recruitment center? Oh yeah, of course there's another bounty. That checks out. I should go see it then.
What should we do?
I should be able to talk to Maria, yeah, because I got tolerance level 4. I will go to the recruitment center though. Which I've unlocked, I'm sure. I have not. It's somewhere around here, I'm sure. There's got to be a recruitment center. Somewhere around here, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, actually I remember passing by it. I bet it's gonna be like a... No way it's a dragon. But it definitely could be. I mean, we already fought, what, 2 of them? Beat both? Barely the first one, but... Yeah, oh well. Oh, I also need to get a better weapon for Stroll. I just remembered.
Anyone catch your
You see contracts, I'm counting on you, Your Highness. This guy doesn't believe me. What is this? Ice Beast Shimmy Kameanzan? Traceless threat? I dislay the Ice Beast Kameanzan in the Everfrost Forest north of Altabury. Information. Yeah, whatever. This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd say I'd like for you to quickly take down the Ice Beast Kamizan that appeared in Montario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witness reports say seeing a 2-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, our whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it. But they found no success. The monster had left nary a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Ugh. This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it's going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before you start seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. Oh, sure, I'll take it. I am the king. Well, His Highness, technically. Quote unquote. And that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For more information, go past the informant in Altabury. But the beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Valmo in the forest was killed. Other than the Chimeazon, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up, after it sensed the Valmo's defeat. I see. Well, I don't have any other leads, so I guess we should set our sights on a Valmo. If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point Horn. If that is evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
Get some hella money out of it. Aren't I? 120? It's quite a bit of bank. Everfrost Forest sounds awfully cold, but it does sound like we could fly there, right?
This place.
We definitely could. Which is cool and awesome.
Let's go.
We're gonna go up and shop really quick though.
Okay. Get yourself.
We're going to appraise. Agility +9 is kind of insane. Ooh, okay. Maybe I want that. There's nothing for Stroll here? Apparently there's nothing for Stroll here. That'd be good if I had a merchant, but I don't. If I had any, I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah.
And give that to me.
All right then.
I think maybe
Where to?
I go to the weapon shop here. Right? I feel like that's not a crazy thing to think about. It's Shirkilia's weaponry. It's not a crazy thing, I feel, to search out. Yeah, look at that. Kusanagi. It's plant-type monsters. Yeah, I'll take that. Give that a troll. I do have almost no more money, though.
All right.
Lovely. I love to see it. You really do love to see it. There's the UFO quest over there as well. But we will go talk to Maria. Because I want to talk to Maria. And I've been wanting to talk to Maria for a while, but I just haven't had the tolerance for it. Just crazy for a child.
Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawings on me. Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of drawings. This is the towering seawall.
Wow.
Wow, you really walked to the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? I see, so there's really a place like that outside the Grand Trad. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, this is the Eternal Sunset or whatever.
Wow.
Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in the Grand Trad? I told Maria about all the memories we made there. I see, so this is really the place like outside the Grand Trad. Oh, this one, yeah. The Sporico cave drawing.
So pretty.
Oh, what a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls? It's a bunch of flowers, yeah? I see, so there's really a place like that outside the Grand Trad. Oh, yeah. Caldero cliff drawing. Whatever made up that hole is something I don't want to see. Wow, there are cliffs really that are really that tall? Weren't you scared, mister? Oh, the sad one? Murky graveyard drawing. Is that a bridge? I heard that there are a whole lot of bridges in Altabury. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones? Yeah, this one. The decaying estate drawing.
Wow.
Oh, mister, did you really go on top of a cloud? There was a building in the sky? Is it in the Great Tread too? I told Marie about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside the Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. I'll ask with Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I can stop feeling lonely, because I think of you on your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right? If I could show this to him, then maybe I could just... That boy laying over there? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I was able to soothe Maria's anxieties with my overwhelming tolerance.
Okay.
Crazy I needed tolerance for that, but okay. I'm not like kindness or something. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be fine, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave the bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Yeah, let's go talk to him. Thank you, mister. I'm gonna do my best. That's sweet. I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, that's the weirdo! Oh, hey, do you know that Parapus boy who was lying around here before? You mean that kid who keeps digging up the food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Did you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? That's what it looks like outside the capital. Mister gave it to me here. He journeys to all sorts of places. They were all incredible sights. I've been to a lot of incredible places in my travels. Yeah? Who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine. I guess. Aw, Maria. Oh, that's the first picture we showed her. The one with the tree of prophecy or whatever. Tree that's all red. You spilled paint in the picture or something. No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, the tree's this huge then? Such a thing too big, innit? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in the Grand Shroud without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people in the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Aww, they're so sweet.
We became friends.
Mister, I made a new friend. Good job.
Really amazing.
Did great breaking down the barriers.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By the way.
No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian is my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think, and I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me. Nice.
He gave me courage.
Hold. Significantly increases post-battle EXP. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. That's insane. Both of those are insane, actually. Post-battle EXP... Okay. Alright. Maria just has the best abilities in the game. She just has the best abilities in the game. Okay, awesome. One extra food item will be made when cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen due to the effects of chef's chops. Oh. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So, I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything. But I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks, and we can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Aw, Maria's so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. She just wants to make some friends. She just wants to be nice to people. Man, people want to be talking to me. Oh, Alonzo. Yeah, I watched your mother die. I watched your mother die, Alonzo. Do I do Alonzo or do I do Juna? I think that is the real question. I'll do Alonzo. Why not? I've left him being sad and wallowing alone for a while now. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. I can't do that, man. Well, if anyone was gonna pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? Of course, man.
Thank you, truly.
Thank you. I did some more digging on the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him that I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand shadowing him with those associates. But they had been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is cuckoo-less and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry. As if I have any right to be sad. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned my village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them. Then my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother. My own mother who paid the price! Okay, dude. Let's calm down. We don't need a killing here. We're good. Okay, Alonso, I know your mother died because of you, effectively. I won't deny that. But you can... She wouldn't want this. She wouldn't want this, man. Die, they said. In all my waking hours, in all my dreams, I heard the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if this death is what will give them that now, I have to. That's exactly what I was saying. Your mother wouldn't want this.
No.
Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's... My mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins? Why? Why do you not blame me? Make amends by living, my friend. Live to atone, not by dying. I also wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living. Just a little longer. I can sense tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. Just don't kill yourself, man.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
Discounts the prices at magic shops in all the cities. Increase the monetary reward for completing quests. Both very nice to have, actually. I can buy items at a lower price in magic shops, and also suitably effective magic shop negotiator. And I get more money from quests and stuff. I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person. Not like how my mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. Haha, you were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Dry. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. To visit again, I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I have no idea what he could be referring. Yeah. Well, I don't know what he's scheming, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
I'll take that. Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted and returned to the inn.
Time marches
Just
on,
don't die on me,
and the age
Alonso.
of a new king
At least
draws
not
nearer.
randomly, mysteriously, with no nonsense. just disappear on me. That'd be awful.
All right.
In order to fight Luis, we need to get as strong as possible. I'll be testing our skills in the Brylehaven Coliseum. Oh yeah, I forgot the Coliseum. I forgot about that Coliseum. Do I need to, like, be on the... Remember I said I'd cook for you. Well, I got an idea what to make now, so next time we're on the road, I'm kitchen duty, yeah? Oh, I guess we should travel then. In that case... Perhaps... Perhaps we go and do the bounty then. Yeah, we can do the bounty. Do the bounty today.
Ah, capital! Everyone's here.
Oh, capital! Everybody's here.
Now then.
Oh, that's...
The bounty's here in the forest, right? Between the name and the region, this place is freezing written all over it. Here an army lost sight of it bothers me. It's either fairly fleet or foot, or... It'll all be clear once we're there. It appears we can fly there from here. By the way, I think we could have gotten some more information about this place from Multiplayer Informant, but if you don't need it, then let's go.
But it's your call.
Okay, Gallica, you are so right, Gallica. You are so stinking right. You are so stinking right. I like to know what the guy's weak to. Tell me, where are you from? Will your body be able to handle the Everfrost Forest, a place that's perpetually frozen? Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that'll have adapted to that region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. The monsters are aware of this weakness, though. Stop them before they can use an ability that repels magic. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Of course, if you could always counter this tactic with a good sword or other implement, it's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to an affinity. One last thing, I've heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps that information is irrelevant. Anyway, go and slay the monster. I'm sure everyone will feel the safer once you do. Okay, now... we're gonna go. I guess it should have been pretty obvious that fire would be effective against a place where it's all ice.
Ah, capital! Everyone's here. Now then.
Which I guess means Juna is probably gonna be good.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Yeah, we can do it.
Let's be off.
We're gonna go past a cool site. We're going to probably meet up with that other guy on the road. Other gauntlet runner. Oh, it's both Heisman and Basilio want to talk on the road. Ooh, but I can get Basilio rank 8. I feel like that's more important. I will get this stuff. Oh, that stuff just came from Basilio then. Stale black bread, we need fragrant spice for that. Cursed love bell, we need rock beans. We should look in the pantry.
Got it.
Okay. Wrong door. We got XP for that? Kinda crazy. Toilet?
Alright.
Why not?
Right.
Alright, pantry.
This is...
Briny salt. Ugh, I don't need either of those. I do not need either of those. Cursed love ballad. I need rock beans. I need Luma bee, which I can get from the campfire. Okay, amber stew. Physical attack power for one ally. One time for all allies. Magic attack power for one ally. Or for one time for all allies. Oh, and that's like a Matricarnin. This is a Tetracarnin. Queen's Honey Jar. Riddle Lake. Monster Bone, Lord of the Lake. That means I can do 2 of this. Yeah, it's
All
fine.
good.
Sure, youth will teach you, yeah. Let's go do this.
Actually,
I discussed with my brother before leaving the island, but is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before, and there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island's specialties, I'm sure it'll make a wonderful dish. I started preparing the food with UFO.
may I?
Some of these herbs are better, but mixing them together makes them more palatable. Do be careful with this one, though. It's extremely bitter. Now we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Indooey doni. It's an incantation to make it tastier. Come on, say it with me. Mumble mumble. Mumble mumble, fumble fumble. Wow, the stew we made is intense, lingering aroma.
What this is?
It's the Mustari tribe's secret amber stew. One bite and you'll feel power welled up inside you. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Amber stew. Nice. I wanna get all the recipes because I remember at the very start of the game they said something about there's like a special secret ultimate food that you can only make once you've cooked every food in the game. So I want to get that. But I'm gonna get the Heisman because I want rank 8 with Heisman. I regret not being able to get Basilio. However, I hope he can forgive me. How should we spend our time until the showdown with Luis? It's no exaggeration to say how we could prepare. How we prepare could well be the difference between victory and doom. If you have the time, would you like to take a break with me? My hideout is a bit cramped, but perhaps, but yes, it is my castle. Well, hold on. Do I want to do it with Heisman? Because fact is, Basilio, I have more ranks to do with them. And I know when we all go over to the Grand Trad, it's going to take like a day. No, it's not, because we're going to teleport over there. Yeah, because we've already been there, so we can just teleport over. Okay, never mind. I was thinking, like, if we had to travel over there, we would have time, so I might as well do the Heisman thing then. But I guess if we can just teleport there, I should just do the Heisman thing now, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm sure my son would be happy too. I don't see Heisman's urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Did you lay your son to rest?
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me.
Did you eat him? What the hell? Or is he in that little necklace? Little thing on your neck?
The urn itself I disposed of. It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe.
Interesting. So I guess you wouldn't be able to get this unless you had Yufa on the team. Interesting.
Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach.
I respect that, man. Keep family close. Right near the heart.
No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people.
Together.
Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side, and in my heart.
Hell yeah, Heisme. Don't make me cry. I'm sure he'd want that.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you.
Yeah, I still remember when we were about to murder you, Heisme, for supposedly kidnapping children. And there was a whole fiasco with the Sanctoress and her child, quote unquote. I remember that very vividly.
You two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Thanks.
No, 'tis I who should be thanking you. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest.
Well, certainly when it's just me and Luis left, it does seem that way, don't it?
Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
Okay, let's hold on. I won't let anyone die. Your life is important too. I won't let anyone die.
I won't let anyone die. Never again.
Don't switch back to when I watched Alonso's mother die.
Then let us
And
all
did nothing.
survive, that we might protect the new world together. Now, a new toast and a new vow.
Hell yeah.
After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals, I will protect them as my own.
Aww. He's like a little grandpappy. Heisme the grandpappy.
Another toast then, to us, to my son, and to the children, and their future.
Hell yeah, Heisme. Why don't I have a cool sake cup? Why do I have like a little coffee cup? I can feel Heisme's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally. Cheers. Oh, rank
The
8.
aloof hermit, Heisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Hell yeah.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
He'll never forget how the drink tasted this night. This night changed him. Okay, obviously, thief lineage slots to 4. Very good. Always good to have more lineage slots. Assassinate greatly increased Heisme's ambush damage against stunned enemies. That's actually very good, especially with ninja in like the moon crescent blade or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The attack we just got? Because if they're stunned, he can make it them weak to that attack. Which that right there might just do so much. And Grand Fantasy Heisme is ready to acquire new heroic embodiment. Which I suppose means I need to get Ninja up to rank 20. Still not really sure about that, because I haven't done it yet for anybody, but I suppose that does make sense.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then.
Well, anything for you, Heisme.
They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed.
Aww, Heisme. Aww, dude. I love Heismay so much, man.
I
I love
can't
him so
remember the
much.
last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Can I just say, I love character arcs like this. The old wizened man who's like, thinks he's seen it all, meets like a young chap, and then he like gains a new perspective on life. Both the young man and the old man gain a new perspective on life together by looking through each other's like lives. I love that trope so much. And so we rambled on, whiling away gentle hours, talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Heismay and me, the people of the Ujif tribe now support me. Well, that's cool, but it's not like it's going up any more than that. Until we beat Luis, at least.
Did you see outside?
Boy, there, have you thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping for a moment.
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead.
Oh, yeah, another thing.
Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Oh man, this is pretty. Solistic Crossing. This is pretty, dude. Holy. Everyone, please have a look at this. This thicket possesses such a deep red color. My, such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the trees shift to a red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. According to what the innkeeper told me, in this place the leaves stay the way the whole year. The snow, too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, if it's usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the year? The power of magic. Maybe it's through the power of magic?
That's awful.
Didn't put a lot of effort in that explanation, did you? The exact workings of it are unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, this is all the work of one of the hero kings. Specifically, the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said that he cast some magic upon this mountain.
Whoa.
Using magic to set the changing seasons in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. Well, I was right then. It was magic, Gallica, okay? I don't want to hear it from you. I'm amazed to learn there's such a story about this place. Listening to the story of the Hero King caused my wisdom to deepen.
All right.
Nice. More wisdom.
I'm quite grateful.
Everyone, I must thank you all most deeply. What makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off this island, I would never have seen something such as this. I share a similar sentiment. In all my years, I have never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Quite the trait to see a new landscape. I had a fair bit of fun drawing this place as well. Nice. Another good drawing. Nurse is always cooking with those.
The northeastern mountains of Montario gives way to the Everfrost Forest, its foliage visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance, the icy wind ever present.
Nice.
Isn't that?
So according to the stories, your bounty is lurking somewhere within these woods. The beast seems to be quite dedicated to hiding itself. It seems we have no choice but to lure it out. It's not my preferred way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make sense of it then.
Speaking of,
According to what we heard at the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed that some Valmos had been killed.
Ah, I get it.
Aye, so let's hunt down some Valmos then. We must tread with caution in this place where we may find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area.
I'm heading out.
Alright, let's get started. Our goal is to ultimately take down the Luis, right? Well then, we can't allow ourselves to get stymied, or stymied, by something like this. Just a second, I sensed something. Really? It's a relic?
So, hey,
It was only for a moment, but I thought I'd sensed one of the relics Nurse was looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Everfrost Forest. Well, unfortunately, it seems we'll have to look at that next episode, because it seems we're out of time for this one. But thank you, as always, for watching. If you made it to the end, I really do appreciate it. I already said thank you for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you later.